Hey everyone, this is Scott. Welcome to New Tech Old Toys. Today we're going to unbox and check out the new Magic Keyboard for the iPad Pro. We're going to look at the 12.9 inch, the larger one. This is the end result here. We have a pass-through charging connections to the iPad, the Magic Keyboard, the trackpad. It's a really nice protective case. Pass-through charging port on the side, magnetic mounts on this that holds it very, very tight. So stick around and check it out. If you're interested in the iPad Pro, go ahead and check out the links down below. If you have questions or video suggestions, please put them in the comments below. I'd love to check it out and see how I can help. Here's the new iPad Magic Keyboard. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. There we go. It's beautiful. All right, fresh plastic. First impressions, the rubberized feel of the silicone case is so nice. Oh yeah, that's a nice positive click. Okay. Designed by Apple in California, of course. So it's got that positive click. And then that bends back. Very nice, and that is stiff enough to hold a position, but let's check it out. So what we have here is the pass-through charging port, the contacts for charging the iPad Pro right here. You've got a real sturdy hinge, a nice microfiber interior to help protect the beautiful brushed aluminum finish on your iPad Pro and to keep it protected. Greatest feature we've all been waiting for, the best keyboard to ever come out to support the iPad Pro, the Magic Keyboard. Scissor switches have a great feel to them. You've got the floating stand for your iPad. You've got the keys, the Magic Keyboard with scissor switches. It's also worth noting this is a backlit keyboard. I'm going to go ahead and give you an example of that. My iPad. Turn these lights off. And there you have it, the backlit keyboard. Let's go ahead and bring out some night mode, which is super nice. I love writing on this thing at night. You'll notice there's two of these. Why do I have two? There's two iPad Pros in our household. And here, the trackpad. It's smaller than the trackpad on a MacBook, that's for sure. But it's really great for this iPad Pro. It's an extension of the iPad. It's really good with the finger gestures. It's got a great click on every corner, wherever you are, universal responsiveness. That's one thing that Apple kept true to. It's not the magnetic feel like on a MacBook Pro, but it is a great feel, and it's uniform, and it's consistent, and it's reliable. And it's very sensitive and smooth. It has a great feel. One of the features that really makes this keyboard also stand out, besides having a superior feel, is that it gives you that pass-through charging port. One real added benefit here, you have an expensive tool and device, and you have a single point of charging and access otherwise. Now, USB-C is a wonderful thing, but it is small, it's high density, it's vulnerable. You really got to take care of it to keep it from wearing out. And when you have a single point of access for your physical cables, dongles, charging, and the like, you really want to protect that port. So I really recommend considering strongly the added value of the Apple Magic Keyboard for the iPad Pro. It gives you the opportunity to charge. There's no data pass-through right here, but it is a charging port. And what a benefit that gives you, because you can still have dongles connected to your USB-C, and you can still be charging here separately through the charging pass-through. Real positive click on the mounting. Those magnets do not let go. It's such a solid feel. It's very well made. It's rather thick, it's rather heavy. It's not as thick as those big hefty plastic shells, but it is every bit as heavy and then some. You're basically doubling the weight of your iPad Pro, but you're getting really so much more out of it. Some people call it a one-trick pony. I think we're getting about a 5-trick pony out of this. We're getting a really nice floating iPad Pro stand, the backlit keys, the Magic Keyboard with scissor switches, the trackpad that knows all the finger gestures. Super nice. And again, I think the hidden value here to really get some longevity out of your investment is that it gives you that pass-through charging port. Really the greatest iPad experience to date, the iPad Pro. So I just want you to consider the added advantage of having an adjustable viewing angle with your webcam, your microphones, your speakers, high-def display. This makes for a much better meeting experience than a typical webcam on your desktop or your laptop in your home office or personal computing space. So again, thanks for checking out New Tech Old Toys, and hope to see you soon.